You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
What's up, diecast collectors? This is OBB here, the diecast news guy, bringing you guys with yet another NASCAR Authentics diecast review. Today we'll be reviewing another 2019 car from the 2019 Daytona 500 Special Edition Wave, and it is going to be on Alex Bowman's 2019 Valvoline Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 for Hendrick Motorsports. This is a really cool car that I picked up along with all the other cars from the Daytona 500 Special Edition Wave for 2019. I got every single car excluding the truck that was supposed to be released, so I'm having a hard time finding that truck. But once I get it, guys, that'll probably be the first review I'll probably do if I can find it. But this is going to be yet another great car to review for this wave. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and start the unboxing and the diecast review of the Alex Bowman Valvoline car. Alrighty, guys, we got the diecast out of its box, and before we get things started on this diecast review, let's go ahead and take a look at the little accessory that comes with this. And since it's on the Daytona 500 Wave, guys, then this is just going to be all the it's going to come with a little schedule trading cards. So over here we got the 2019 Cup Series schedule. And then on the back, we got the Xfinity schedule, so pretty cool. Would have been more appropriate if they actually had the Truck Series schedule on here, because they don't have any Xfinity cars in this wave, but they have that truck. So I find that pretty ironic, but what do you expect from Lionel, guys? Oh, man, I mean, I can't poke fun at them. They've done a great job so far this year for the waves of NASCAR diecast. And this is a great exception right here, guys. I mean, we had this car offered last year, but it did get canceled in the 1/64 scale. We are also getting this car again for Wave 3 of NASCAR Authentics. And, okay, am I on drugs, or is that 88 crooked? I swear to God, I think that 88 is like a little lopsided. I can't even talk right now. that 88 is very lopsided. Oh, Lionel, you never failed to impress me. But, with that whoopsie-daisy in mind, guys, this is still a pretty nice looking car. All right, considering that 88 was slanted over. Is it crooked on this side too? Not as bad as the passenger side, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing it. But, yeah, this is a really nice looking car, guys. I mean, you can't go wrong with the classic Valvoline schemes. They've always been a great staple when it comes to NASCAR, even back in the Roush Fenway Racing days, the Everham days. I mean, heck, even the Richard Petty Motorsports days, guys. I mean, feel free to comment below which, I want to hear you guys' opinions. Which Valvoline scheme has been your all-time favorites? I think for my opinion, guys, my all-time favorite Valvoline scheme, I mean, this is going to sound pretty obvious, but it's got to be the Mark Martin Valvoline car. I mean, so iconic, and just, he's ran so many renditions of that car. It's not even funny, guys. So, I mean, plus, when I think of Mark Martin, I think of the Valvoline car, so it just so makes sense. But Alex Bowman's, you know, looks really nice too, and I'm glad we were able to get it in the NASCAR Authentics form. We also got it in the Gold Series as well, so which is really cool. But let's go and do a side-by-side comparison, guys, of the last time we ever got a Valvoline car for Hendrick Motorsports, and it was actually for Dale Jr., guys, when he drove. This was the first time they brought the Valvoline sponsorship back. I know that they were the official motor oil of Hendrick Motorsports for quite a while after Quaker State left, so pretty cool that they were able to, they were mostly an associate sponsor for quite a while for Hendrick Motorsports, but then they finally decided to do a throwback, and that's what kind of started the whole Valvoline paint schemes. I mean, well, it looks like Bowman kind of stepped in and got that paint scheme kind of going, and I believe he's only driving the Valvoline scheme for like 2 races every year. I know, like last year he drove the Valvoline scheme at like the playoff Las Vegas race, and also at the Bristol night race. But you guys see right there, I mean, pretty much it looks exactly kind of like the same scheme, but some slight differences, but still pretty cool. I mean, one of them was an exclusive. I got this at as a pack with the Cale Yarborough car, so pretty cool that they were able to do that. And plus, is the only car I got to compare, because otherwise I don't know what other car I would compare this car to, guys. But what I really like about this car is that on the back they actually had the classic Valvoline logo like they did here on the front, so that's a pretty nice addition. Just shows you how much rich history that Valvoline has with NASCAR. But yeah, I mean, and my God, I mean, another big difference. Look at those contingencies, guys. This is from, what, like 4 years ago compared to now. Man, I think we're gonna have to get some playoff emojis, stickers on these cars. Am I right? Because man, those contingencies are getting barer and barer. It's not even funny. But oh god, look at that B post too. Whew. I mean, if only Lionel cleaned up their quality control, this car will look really nice, but still is a relatively nice car, guys. I mean, any guys out there who are a big fan of Alex Bowman and Valvoline, I mean, no exception, this is a car to get right here. We didn't get the Valvoline car from last year, so this was something definitely different, and for it being the first Alex Bowman car to be released for this year of 2019, I see that's great. I mean, I thought we were going to get the nationwide car first, but since the Valvoline car was basically the same as last year's, I can see why they decided to release this car as the first car for Bowman, but if I had to guess, we're probably going to get his Exalta car. Well, actually, no, let me correct myself. We did also get the Exalta car as well, guys, so far, 2 Alex Bowman's cars, you can't go wrong with that. I mean, but I recommend getting this car over the Exalta car, since the Exalta car just looks like last year's, but I don't have a problem with that car. If you guys failed to pick up last year's car, then get that car, but the Valvoline car, definitely recommend. I mean, it definitely pops out. But like I said, you can also get this car in the Gold Series, and you can also get this in Wave 3 of NASCAR Authentics, guys, for 2019. But feel free to post any other comments and thoughts and opinions on this car, as I'm about to wrap up this diecast review of the Alex Bowman 2019 Valvoline Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 for Hendrick Motorsports. If you guys enjoyed this diecast review along with other diecast reviews, then feel free to hit that subscribe button, and make sure to like this video and click that bell, guys. I mean, what else you got to lose after that, am I right? But this has been OBB here, the Diecast News Guy, and I'm going to catch you guys hopefully on yet another NASCAR Authentics Diecast Review.